Mealybug is an insect that damages and parasitizes plants, causing yellowing of leaves and damage to fruits and flowers. Come with us to learn about this insect and how to combat mealybugs step by step. Mealybug. Bedbugs, also known as aphids, can be scientifically defined as Pseudomonas aphids, also called flower beetles, and the scientific name of this insect is Pseudococcus, of the family Pseudococcidae. It is an insect that resides in hot and humid places, and for this we find it in many indoor plants that are found in homes or agricultural places. This pest severely attacks cacti and succulents and destroys the plant quickly if left unattended. This insect is about 3 mm long and has a soft white flower-like coating that covers its entire body. It multiplies quickly and moves quickly and spreads throughout the plant and even the roots. It secretes a substance resembling white wax and leaves it on the plant, especially the leaves and stems, and then lays eggs under the waxy coating. These insects also cover their eggs with a woolen cover, and the presence of this cover is a sign of the presence of these insects. Where can mealybugs be observed? Mealybugs can observe this pest on several parts of the plant. Mealybug. At the junction of the leaves with the stems. Under the developing buds. Between the petals and petioles of flowers. Sometimes mealybugs are found at the junction of the stem and the roots and cause some problems for the plants. The activity of this insect and the damage to the plant is represented by its secretion of a substance that causes honey, or as it is known as the waxy substance. In addition to that, it hides behind the leaf, so it causes the leaf to become tubular and creates a shelter for itself behind the tube leaf. And this procedure makes contact toxins have little effect on the control of the plant. These insects. Do mealybugs harm crops? Mealybugs damage the sap of their host plants and cause damage to the plant. Over time, if not controlled, they damage the leaves, turning the leaves yellow until they eventually fall off. It can also cause premature fruit drop, developing fruit, vegetable disintegration, and loss of flower buds. In dangerous cases, the waxy waste secreted by this insect causes the appearance of fungi and mold, which doubles the damage. What causes the appearance of mealybugs? One of the most common causes of mealybugs is excessive watering of plants and increasing their moisture, which causes the plant to absorb more nitrogen, and high levels of nitrogen cause the emergence of many insects, including mealybugs. The presence of honey sap on the surface of the plant can also be a reason for the presence of these insects, and some types of aloe vera produce this sap naturally. When an infected plant stops growing and becomes sick and wrinkled, the plant parts lose their original and natural shape quickly and the leaves shrink, and it becomes easy to separate them from the stem, which increases the presence of mealybugs on them because this insect takes care of the small parts and fresh-growing buds. Mealybug control. There are different ways to control this pest that is harmful to plants, and the different ways to combat this plant pest include: use of organic pesticides, sanitary control of plants, biological control, finally, chemical control using pesticides. The first step in controlling mealybugs is to stop their growth by removing these insects from the plant with a tissue, toothbrush, or other possible device. Home remedies to combat mealybugs. Control of mealybug infestation. To combat this pest, be sure to remove dead leaves or cut parts of the plant. The following methods can help you deal with mealybugs. Mealybug washing. Mealybugs can be eliminated by washing the scale insects on plants with running water and repeating this method if necessary, as this step is the best way to control the small damage caused by mealybugs to sensitive plants that cannot tolerate severe control methods. Use isopropyl alcohol. Soak a cotton ball in alcohol and rub the affected leaves and parts with it. But before you do this step, you can test a leaf of the plant before you use it on all the leaves to make sure that this method does not cause any burning of the leaves by using a solution containing the use of a solution containing 70% isopropyl and no more than this ratio. Use of insecticide, soap. Insecticide soap is a type of insecticide found in agricultural pharmacies and is ready to use and available in the market. Plus, you can make your own using dishwashing detergent, but choose a detergent that is free of fragrances and additives because they can damage the plant. You can mix a small amount of dishwashing liquid with a lot of water, start with a teaspoon of dishwashing liquid per gallon of water and add up. If necessary, then spray the soap solution on the mealybug-infested plant. Use of neem oil. It is a natural substance extracted from the neem tree. In addition to its insecticidal properties, neem oil is also a fungicide. When used strictly as directed, neem oil not only kills insects by being applied to the affected plant but also acts as a systemic pesticide by being absorbed by the plant. According to the Environmental Protection Agency, neem oil is safe to use in cases of infested vegetables and plants that can be ingested by humans or animals, and it is also safe for ornamental plants.